Just a little reminder, wherever you're placing your attention is where your energy is going to. So I want you always, or as frequently as possible, to know where it is you are placing your attention on. Is it in the beautiful present moment? Are you truly observing, listening, feeling, touching, smelling what's in your immediate environment, what's going on in your body? When was the last time you felt the vital force in your feet, the vital force in your hands, that you sat there and felt the flow of air going in and out of your lungs? Be truly in that present moment, and that is where you'll be placing all of your energy, on that present moment. Or are you placing a lot of your attention on the past, what has already happened? We can't do anything about. We can learn from the past, but we can't do anything about what's already happened. And yet we do dwell a great deal on our past. And so all of that attention is where we are putting our energy, where we are still having those emotional bonds to, and that is unhealthy, because over time all of these emotional bonds that you haven't as yet broken with the past are sitting with you in the present moment, and that can be absolutely, really tiring. So if you find that perhaps you are tired for no reason whatsoever, that you've been eating a healthy diet, that you've been taking time out, that you haven't been pushing yourself to the limits, you've been exercising, you've been kind to your body, but you're still finding yourself very, very tired, then start looking at, are you putting a lot of your attention into your past? Because if you are, you may find that you have a great deal of emotional bonds that haven't been broken as yet, that are stealing your energy away. So be aware of where you're placing your attention on during the day. Or perhaps, rather than placing your attention on the past, you could also be placing your attention on the future. And I'm not talking about the vision of the future. I'm talking about anticipating worst case scenarios, anticipating what could possibly happen if things go wrong, worrying about the future, feeling anxious about what could happen but probably won't. We are masters of this, aren't we? As human beings, as they say, worrying is a prayer for what you don't want. And isn't that true? Worrying is a prayer for what you don't want, because wherever you put your attention on, your energy goes to. So if you're worrying about a worst case scenario, that's where you're putting your attention, that's where you're putting your energy. So it'll probably happen, because that's what you're putting all of your focus on. We get what we are, not what we want. So, if we're focusing on bad things, then are we drawing them to us? Because that's the energy that we're emitting out into the field. And remember, we're kind of like a mirror. Whatever we're putting out into this universal field, out into the world around us, is what we're going to reflect back to us. So if you are worrying about worst case scenarios, you could very well be setting yourself up for it to really happen in your life. Be aware of your thoughts. Be aware if you are floating off into the past, or you're allowing your mind to run worst case scenarios. And also remember that 90% of our thoughts are of the past or of anticipating the future, if you're not aware. So become aware, become conscious, become present, and this will not be happening to you. You're becoming more and more and more and more present. And this is all about changing from the inside out.